Hey guys, welcome back. This is video 2 and this time we're going to talk about periodization. Last week we talked about Hans Selye and general adaptation syndrome. This week we're going to talk about periodization. The periodization model, sometimes called sports periodization, developed by a couple of weightlifting coaches in the early mid-50s, Medvedev and Bompa. So this is basically, this behind me shows a layout for anywhere from 12 months a year to 4 years, used by a lot of Olympic weightlifting programs. The idea is that the year, if this is a whole year, it's split up into different phases. Okay, preparation phase, competition and transition. Alright, so transition from comp, end of the competition, back into prep, usually like a deload. So we'll go through the things on here. So GPP, this is how the year was planned out. So we had sections of a year, so say this was probably the largest portion of the year, 6-8 months. Okay, they usually train what we call GPP, or general physical preparedness. This involves many different exercises done for different times, different intervals, things like that. And then the transition into sport specific or specific preparation. Okay, and then when we start to get into the competition phase, this is when they start peaking, take over what they've gained here, so strength, power, etc. And then start building it into their training for peaking at competition time. Okay, peaking just before transition. So you've got pre-comp, competition, and a maintenance phase towards the end, just while they're going through competition. So the problem with this model is that all the work that goes in here. So if we had pure strength building phase, and then we'd have a power, so we'd push from strength to power, we'll try and transfer those things, and then into specific. It might be if we're doing American football, okay, we might have built a whole lot of strength, a whole lot of hypertrophy, and now we're trying to actually use what we've created. Okay, the problem is here that you've got to be able to project, and it's got to be projected correctly to where you're going to be here. All right. So anything you do here affects this, and if this is 8 months away, 9 months away, okay, and you've messed up here, if you've not hit the reps you wanted to hit, you've not hit the weight you wanted to hit, okay, then at competition time you're not as strong as you wanted to be. Or if you did, okay, but you didn't put enough time into sport specific skills, etc., okay, and again you're not where you wanted to be, where you hope to be. Okay, so a lot of this is based on where you're going to be in the future. Okay, this is great for sports. Okay, this is why it's still used. This is great for Olympic lifting, but yeah, it's not ideal for what we do. All right, so that was a very, very brief overview of periodization. Cheers.